Hey everybody, clearing. All right, so this is the masculine reading. I did a feminine reading just a little while ago. If you'd like to check that out, it's got so much awesome information on where the feminines are at with the journey. And let's do the same thing here for the masculines. Get comfy. Okay, so thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the most beneficial, love-filled messages coming through for the beautiful twins that join me here. What is it that we can see for the masculines? Process. Where are they at emotionally, mentally, and physically? Where are you at, masculines? Let's get you some spirit advice, some support, some guidance at this stage of the journey in your own right with your feminine. What point of the path to union are you focused on at right now? What can we see? Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us exactly what we need to see today. Okay, for the emotional level, we are getting the Wheel of Fortune. How cool. Okay, and then Knight of Wands and the Chariot. Okay, so there's some major travel, as above, so below. The Chariot is travel. So, like I said in the feminine reading, April is a big month of movement, and I'm loosely looking at the energies today, but I do feel guided to share that this is probably for the month of April as well. So we do have travel, we have divine intervention, we have things moving in. We've got the Knight of Wands here, which is a card of passion. In the reverse, it can be really trying to hold back the passion, but it can also be deepening into much more of an authenticated connection. So no more of the running, chasing, hot and cold, ghosting, those swings, staying power. It's coming in. That shows up as a continuity across the board in the masculine's life. It does not necessarily just resonate with the feminine. It is more of a consistency. So what I'm feeling here is, masculines, you might be paring down your friend list and really focusing on those true and authentic connections. It might be cutting out work projects that aren't really expressing your truth. It could be anything like that. It could also be seeing through certain karmic partnerships as having been nothing more than lust, where true compatibility isn't there. So there's movement, there's travel, there's a lot of momentum here for the masculines. Okay, what is the guidance for the masculines in this forward motion? What can we see? Ooh, Emergence. Just emerged out of the pile and flipped over. We have the frequency of emergence invites us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from that place. Oh yeah, masculine. So you are emerging as your inner child self, that beautiful part of yourself that truly finds fulfillment when it's expressed. Not the masks, not any of that other stuff. The real you. The real you, masculine, is being anchored. We've seen the King of Wands so many times this last number of months. For the masculines, the shamanic, channeled, fully alive, on fire living. And the Knight of Wands in the reverse is the knight that is becoming that King of Wands, the way I interpret cards. And so yes, this is a proof that you are laying that groundwork by making the changes. All those things you've been doing that are between you and the divine, that have been streamlining your life so that all that's left is your essence coming out. Well done, masculines. That's beautiful. Okay, on the conscious mind, what do we have? The Princess of Cups, the Moon, and the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Awesome. Princess of Cups is falling in love. This is the rosy sunglasses card, the idyllic, I'm hearing throw caution to the wind, romantic card. Like really making the best of everything, romanticizing things could be. The moon, the secrets. So, and also things by moonlight. There is this very dreamy quality here. The emotions are really flooding in, masculines, at this time. Ace of Cups in the reverse, self-love. So what this is showing me is you're falling in love with yourself, masculine. You're really adoring who you are. And I'm hearing right now that you're fully aware that your feminine sees this very best of you, always has. And what an exhilaration. I'm feeling that you understand your feminine has seen this aspect of you even before you fully let it sink in to yourself. And that is one of the things that seems to be qualifying your connection right now, is that your feminine had that intuitive vision of your soul before you got to this place. When that's on the conscious mind, it really shows the head and heart alignment. It's a full-blown permission towards that love, the safety of the love, the validity of the love. What an awesome thing to be seen for who you are truly. That's very rare when you're understood on that level, masculines, and it is really adding a heartfelt coming home into your own beingness kind of an energy here. Let's get a clarifier or a spirit advice for you, masculines. What is it we can see about that deep, deep? I'm feeling like waves of recognition of the layers of the feminine's intuitive sight for you, masculine, and how that is just rolling in like the tides, like the waves, washing over you, filling you up, encouraging you to love yourself. Oh, it's such a like a rocking kind of motion. It feels so lovely. It's like floating. It is really like floating, masculine. So enjoy it. That is really, truly beyond passion. That is love. You're feeling love, masculine. You are feeling true love. Okay, let's see what spirit guidance is. Okay, that one wants to come out. Root chakra. Awesome. Root chakra healing. This is amazing. So the red flower of life stimulates passion and supports our sense of security on the physical plane, both in your body as well as in the physical world. You're feeling what true security feels like, masculine, to be okay with you, to be consciously at that place where you know who you are and you love yourself. This is a healing of the root chakra. So a lot of the messages I'm feeling right now are about the karmic situation and how you've overcome those things, how you've healed your root chakra or are completing that healing, and it's causing for the groundedness, the Mama Gaia energy to support you. You are feeling truly connected to Mother Earth. You're feeling truly connected to your physical safety in a way that's allowing for a free flow of divine love to just go up and down the scales of your awareness, up and down the ladder of the realms you navigate, is how I'm hearing it. And there aren't those sticky, compartmentalized hang-ups that used to be there. You are really just trusting what feels good in your physical body and allowing that to be okay. You're allowing yourself to be swept off your feet, masculines. And there is such a presence, like sensory perceptions are heightened. There's a splendor coming online for you here, masculines, where you're not in a hurry like you once were to get on to the next busy thing. That's so beautiful. Root chakra has to do with our basic needs being met as well, and some of that frantic workaholism can be overcompensating for an imbalance in the root chakra, or the need to prove yourself, or the need to keep busy, not be lazy, keep going, keep working. Slavery templates. That is a real deal. But, yeah, so consciously be in gratitude, masculines. You are really at a good place. Loving it. Wow, we got 4. What are they? So in the physical realm, we've got King of Cups, 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. These 2 are the ones that I see face up. So 4 of Pentacles is letting go of the lack mentality. It's letting go of the scarcity mindset and really allowing the love. King of Cups is the love master, the love doctor. So masculines, you're really seeing yourself as wise in the matters of the heart now. You've recognized that. You've figured some things out. There is safety. There is benevolence. You are supported. You are able to support. This is a deep trust building awareness for you masculines. I adore that for you. That's that coming home to being home in your own skin, in your own body. This is holding your own as a leader, but just walking in love. Trusting the motives of your heart are truly loving is what I'm hearing. And then the 2 that we didn't see, Temperance and Strength. Amazing. So you have come into that healing that allows you to be just as you are, who you are. In all those ways, you have balanced out. And this is giving you true empowerment. Absolutely stunning, masculines. Let's see what the spirited guidance would be. And we have soul time. Absolutely, you've nailed the 3D. You have overcome the 3D, masculines. That's such an incredible project to have worked on. You've transcended the 3D here. So frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality. I've got to get this. To emerge. Emergence was the emotional alignment. You are in complete emotional alignment with your mind and your reality, masculines. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. This is union within. This is readiness for union with your feminine. This is about being fully activated in your physical life so that you can completely open to new realities. Heaven on earth, masculine, you are ready. All right, so let's dive into the masculine reading. What is it that we can see regarding where there's the Ace of Cups again and the Empress, the abundance on the split. How beautiful. Oh, spoiler alert. Let's see what comes out. So thank you, Divine Creator, for bringing through exactly what the masculines are thinking, feeling, wishing, doing, challenged by, solving, and the direction they are going. What is it that we can see for the beautiful masculines? I invite your higher selves here, masculines, also to impart, if you wish to, impart the messages for your feminines watching here. What is it that we can see? Such masterful levels of anchoring divine love in for both twins. It feels so good to bring these messages through, like just in my body, in my energy. It's such an honor and a blessing. Okay, what are the masculines thinking about the connection? There's the Page of Cups again. That was on the mind space. That's the same one here. Princess of the Palace of the Floods. So there is this surrendering, completely surrendering to this love. Feminines, yeah, it's transforming, letting, this is on the conscious mind. So letting this love completely transform all the thoughts. I think this has come out as another message at one point in some reading, but wow, this really is, you know, all the mindsets that said this love is taboo, this love is not appropriate, this love goes against what I was taught, this love would hurt people, this love is impossible, this love is not possibly divinely guided because what the heck? There's a total transformation because the reality is this love is. So masculines are knowing that because this love has stood the test of time, it does not change, it only grows stronger. This has transformed the masculines' lives. So feminines, wow, I hope you're feeling what I'm feeling here, because the masculines know. They've never been in love like this before. This is not their previous normal. This is something otherworldly. This is different. I'm hearing a hardened old masculine like me feels this way. It is a miracle. That's so silly, but somebody's masculine just said to say that. So yeah, it's like, who would have thunk it? Okay, what is the next? What are they feeling on the heart space? Yes, there's that sun card we've had for the last 3 days. So we saw this on the conscious mind, this enlightenment for the last 2 days. And here we are, it's making its way into the heart chakra, just beaming. End of anxiety. I'm hearing masculines are never going to go back to the questioning and the anxiety of the conflict of serving two masters, their previous beliefs that aligned them with karmic situations and this love. They're never going back again. It's anchored on the heart space. So funny because the feminines work on anchoring things into the physical and the masculines work on anchoring things into the energetic. That is so incredible. What are the masculines wishing for the connection? I have shuffled these cards and done personal reads. Here she is again. They've been traveling. These two cards, Divine Masculine and the Voice of Creation, Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands here, Queen of Flames. These two cards have come out back to back every reading for the last 3 days. I never see that. That is not something that happens. But here she is again. So this is the wish. Divine masculines are pretty sure, day after day, right now, daily reality, they are wishing for you, feminine. They've found their truth. They're no longer at a crossroads. The Five of Swords, they have peace about their karmic situation. They truly understand that they want that karmic situation to be over. Whatever it was that was conflict. Five of Swords is a mental conflict, but it's also interactions, karmic loops, engaging in things that are undesirable. So this can be communication with you, feminine. They've now found their truth about the love they have for you. They've now found their truth about how they've been showing up in the past. They've now found their truth about what they've been choosing in their life at large. And they want to show you that you are it. You are it. What actions are the masculines taking? Strength. Knight of Wands. Yeah, we just had Strength come out with Temperance. And here is the passion. This is the passionate movement forward. This is a very sensual card and confident. This is the full confidence that the masculines have to take the bull by the horns, to master their life, to walk in mastery, to hold their heads proud, to know their worth, to claim the higher realities. Masculines, no holds barred. You are going for it. This is with gusto. You are really ready to get on the horse and ride. That's so fun, masculines. Wow. Yeah, you are taking the world by storm, all of those beautiful sentences that show the motion, the movement coming in here, ready to activate. So what is the challenge? Wow. Seeker of Flames is the free-spirited card. So really, truly, there's some fence sitting here. The Eight of Cups. So this can represent third-party situations. In the reverse, this Eight of Cups is a reluctance to walk away, or an inability to just make that final step to venture out onto the spiritual path completely, leave behind connections from the past that aren't in alignment to freedom, learning the last few inner workings of things so that there is a full permission to just seek the divine, prioritize the spiritual path. This is about also those shadowy bits that come in and are curious about how to reclaim the connection in the physical with the feminine, with all of these shared histories and detours of energy and lessons and learning. There's a returning here, a returning for those masculines specifically that told themselves they could not have this love in the past. There is a deep desire to give themselves the freedom to return and to walk away from the things that were at odds with this connection. This surrendering Page of Cups that we're seeing, though, is that momentum building towards just taking this initiative. This is the card of the initiation, the initiate. So the initiation to come back, the initiative to come back around is the challenge. What is the spirit-guided solution? Wow, Temperance again. Totally. Okay, so this Temperance, we saw this card specifically for the same-sex twins a little while ago with the rainbow sweater. It was in the reverse, so there wasn't this level of healing. So if that resonates for some of the masculines that are needing to come into the balance about sexual orientation, making the changes into the physical that are one by one, that show the world who they really are. If this is not same-sex stuff, this is just the rainbow promise, the hope, the total promise that this is coming. It's just one step in front of the other, one at a time. This is budgeting of energy, budgeting of choices, but making the steps towards freedom, masculines. This is a powerful spirit guidance that you can't really make a wrong choice, but you are surrendered. Look at that posture of surrendering with the heart chakra being opened and pointed to heaven, the divine alignment that says, I've tried it my way, show me a better way, and show me each step of the way. So praying from that place of healing, masculines, tapping into that heart-centered, heart-guided leadership that you bring from the divine and activate in the real world one step at a time. Where are the masculines going with the union energies? Oh, here's the Five of Pentacles and Seven of Chalices. So they are healing separation on the cellular level. This is my card of DNA upgrades, instilling unconditional love with each of these cups at all the chakra levels that are changing the harmonics of the DNA, making them a crystalline structure, a pure, light, crystallized being that heals the original separation wound. That is absolutely stunning energy for the masculines. They are becoming crystalline. So it is through your choosing love, masculines, that you do bring illumination to your DNA. It unlocks the time capsules of your DNA that have been reserved for these now moments of ascension on the planet. This is how the Akash is opened up. Your book of life has been harmonized, has been healed, has been crystallized into the eternal frequencies, and you are healing the original wound of separation, which is returning you into union with your feminine. Wow. The feminine reading was equally masterful, everybody. So if you haven't watched that, please have a listen. And this one is profound. Profound. I'm actually feeling to say that I love my masculine.
5 times
Okay, I'm going to pull a card for each. Let's see what we'll get. So for the feminines cross-watching, what is the message? Act as if. No more pretending. This is in the reverse, feminines. No more pretending. Don't pretend you're okay. Don't pretend you're okay with separation. Don't pretend that you feel more balanced than you do. Don't pretend. Don't live a fake life. Don't let things in that you're settling for. Don't pretend. Don't settle for anything less than what you actually want. There is something to the fake it till you make it thing, because we all have to start somewhere, but no more pretending, feminines. Time to let go. No more deluding yourself at all, feminines. Masculines are coming into profound ascension. So you won't have to reach or stretch or long. They are actually coming home, is what I'm hearing. So the time is ending where you don't have to fake it till you make it. You don't have to pretend. You just have to receive, and it will be by divine power and might, not your own. So stop trying to make it something that you do, feminines. You don't have to pretend you're in control, or that it's up to you, or that you're somehow imperfect and have that much work to do. Just be. Don't act as if anything is different than it is, or that you need it to be. Just get ready for your eyes to be open to the absolute splendor of this as well. And so time to let go. Let go of all of the conditions. Let go of the timing issues. Let go of the questioning right from wrong, and just let it all have been perfect. I almost rhymed divine song. Let it all be a divine song, a love song. All the songs are love songs. They all speak to this. You can spin, I challenge you, you can spin every single song into a love song. And that's the way you're meant to spin everything that happens in your life. So time to let go of anything that you have had as a preconceived notion that makes the claim that you have anywhere to go at all, except just unfolding in this now moment in gratitude, and dream the world into being. From that alignment, feminines, envision what is your view of reality in the highest right now. What would support your heart? What is that way of looking at your reality in this now moment that makes your heart sing, feminine? That's the truth. That is your actual, authentic, spiritual truth in this moment. Find that. Find that, and erase all the other lower vibrational, worldly, materialistic assessments of your reality. Find your happy place, feminines. And for the masculines, what is it that we need to see? This is making my heart beam. The miracles are endless, masculines. Surf the waves of the infinite. Holy cow, masculines. This is some cool energy. Well done. Bye for now.